A very warm welcome to our dealers, sellers, and Ferris Brothers as our trusted partner. Today we'll run through the sales rep solution. Hereby, Philip, my relationship success manager for Acum. I'm here to guide you step by step. First of all, we're going to sign in. Here's your login and password, which you received. But for today's purpose, I'll log in with mine. In sales rep solution, in the sales rep role, we focus today on the CRM. The CRM is the customer relationship management. This is the part that manages and stores all your data of the customers, your interactions and activities. There are three main boards: opportunities, activities, tasks. We're going to be looking at opportunities board here on the left side of the screen. So when I go opportunities are of course basically chances or prospects that you would have on customers or leads you want to follow up with. There's a nice overview here, all opportunities which are won and lost and abandoned, so you'll always have a nice overview. But what is important today is to go over the pipelines and show you the functionality of how to create and rearrange. For this, I'll also make the screen a bit smaller. There we go. So you can very much see the pipelines. And here we can see that we, for example, start with a new customer. Here we create a new opportunity. We select, for example, Primal Outdoor. I do a name, X. Here you can leave a description, add the opportunity, and it's created onto the board, onto the pipeline. With this opportunity, of course, following which product you will add to it, the amount, and the comments, you can attach a file. Of course, once that's done, you can move it to follow-up. A follow-up is either a call or email, or you want to maybe write a letter or send something to him. And then, of course, it goes to the next stage. And so throughout time, you remind yourself with reminders and dates, also positioning here on what to do, and you're always in track and overview of what is happening with the opportunity. Then, as you can see here, I've created a separate call. You do maybe a follow-up call, and then you already reach the stage of done. This is the stage where you either won or lost the opportunity. Of course, if it's won, it will go into here. So you can see like this. The system will prompt you won or lost. If I click one, as you see, it will change to one, and it will update here as well as a number. Now we can create new tabs as well. As you can see here on the left, I've created these tabs, follow-up reps, but we can create another one just for example, example 2, add tab, and here it will be visible as example 2. Now, of course, I want to rearrange this because I want to have the tab further. You just click on rearrange tabs and example 2 will come after reps tab 1, but right before call. Click yes, and it's rearranged. The system is very fast and prompted. Also, if you need to rename any boards, we have also boards. You can create a new board, for example, as in project 2026. Add the board part 2. And the board will be added. Now, if I want to rename the board, for example, as you just saw, I already kind of did, and I want to add or rename, so we click on rename, edit, then I, for example, rename it to project 2026, 2027, if I want to think seasonality, for example. Here you will see that the board is now renamed, so that automatically updates. Also, in your notifications here on the icon, you will always receive an update on the reminder. The reminder date, it's synced on where the opportunity stands, and it will mark you. This was a presentation on the opportunities. If you need, of course, further support, click on support for our videos on Academy, also this one, or on help desk to raise a ticket. For support, we emphasize the role of raising a ticket in the ticket system. Please click new ticket, enter your subject line and your message, and click submit. This can be a request, an issue, or bug, anything you're facing or you're issuing. Of course, we're happy to support, and you will be resolved within 24 to 48 hours. Wishing you a great day and many thanks, and we see you on the next.